Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always be superheroes and don't.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirits, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
Phase 1 clinical trials. Probably not something you think about every day. Fortunately, we do. Because at Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we do just about anything for the health and well-being of our community. Providing access to even more potentially groundbreaking Phase 1 clinical trials is just one of the ways we're doing that. Let's take this journey together. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
In Hamilton County, Indiana, no matter what day of the week it is, the weekend is always on tap. Drink and dine, look and listen, explore and play. Any day of the week. Why wait for the weekend? Visit Hamilton County, Indiana, where the weekend is closer than you think.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Boys Soccer on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd like to also thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, Bastion Solutions, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtor, Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, Blades Audio, Video, and Security, and the Hamilton County Reporter. Live from the Hallmark Orthodontics Sports Complex on the campus of White River Elementary School, it's Miller's Soccer. I'm Brad Silbert, along with producer-director Will Wofford. Our camera operator tonight is Lucas Lacone, on what is turning out to be a gorgeous evening for soccer. An all HCC, all Hamilton County battle tonight is the Fishers Tigers travel here to Noblesville to face the Noblesville Millers. The Tigers come in here 4 wins, 1 loss, 1 tie. Noblesville Millers come in 3 wins, no losses, 1 tie. Millers are 1-0 in conference play. The Tigers are 1-1-1. Of course, both of these teams are highly ranked in the rankings. It just came out earlier this week. They're both within the top 5 in the soccer rankings. So this promises to be a pretty doggone good soccer match tonight, and glad to have you with us tonight, that you could join us, and hope that you certainly enjoy this match. We were talking a little bit earlier about the rankings here, the boys' rankings that came out on Monday. In 3A, boys, number 1 is Zionsville, number 2 is Chesterton, 3 is Fishers, 4 is Noblesville, and 5 is Hamilton Southeastern. So 4 of the top 5 teams in the rankings for 3A boys are in the top 5. Carmel is 6th, and also ranked is Westfield at number 16. We're going to turn things over to public address announcer Andrew Trissler with the introduction of the players.
and gentlemen, Noblesville High School welcomes you to Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex, the proud home of reigning state champion Miller Soccer. Tonight's IHSAA soccer match features the Fishers Tigers and your Noblesville Millers. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. welcome today's visitors, the Fishers Tigers. The starting goalkeeper, a senior, number 1, Gavin Clayton. A junior, number 4, Ashton Slater. A junior, number 6, Alejandro Sanchez. A junior, number 7, Kyle Clayton. A senior, number 10, Santiago Morales. A senior, number 11, Noah Reinhardt. A senior, number 13, Ethan Slayball. A sophomore, number 15, Caleb Hernandez. A junior, number 18, Danny Johnson. A junior, number 22, Avery Williams. A junior, number 25, William Samuel. The head coach of Fishers is Phil Smith. And now, introducing the starting lineup for your Noblesville Millers. Anchoring in goal, a junior, number 0, Cole Thompson. A senior, number 5, Gavin Mogelson. A senior, number 7, Jake John. A senior, number 8, Luke Odell. A junior, number 9, Sam Holland. A senior, number 10, Owen Mahia. A senior, number 12, Sam Divis. A junior, number 15, Max Reason. A senior, number 16, Noah Burnett. A senior, number 17, Jackson Montgomery. A senior, number 22, Landon Huber. The head coach of the Millers in his 6th year is Jim Delaski. Tonight's acting head coach is varsity assistant Jake Hart in his 12th year with the program.
Well, there you have the starting lineups for tonight's game between the Millers and the Tigers. A couple people to keep an eye on here, specifically for the Tigers. Keep an eye on number 7, Kevin Clayton. He has 12 goals so far in 6 games for the Tigers, 5 assists for a total of 29 points. Leading goal scorer for the Millers is A.J. Tipner. He's got 3 goals for 6 points. The contrast between these two teams is that the Tigers are a high-scoring offense. The Millers are a very good defense, so we'll have to see just how this works out this evening. Also for the Millers, Sante Morales, he's got 6 goals, and Noah Reinhardt comes into this match with 6 goals. So a lot of scoring power there for the Tigers. After A.J. Tipner, Luke Odell has 2 goals. Sam Divis has 2 goals for the total of 7 goals that the Millers have scored on the season. Of course, the Millers have played 2 less games, so that is going to be one of the major differences in some of the statistical data that we'll be able to pass on to you this evening. We're just about ready to go here. The Millers will start this match with the kick. They're in their black and gold uniforms. They'll be moving left to right on your screen here in the first half. The Tigers in their white uniforms with red numerals. They'll be moving right to left in the first half. Millers with the possession taken away by the Tigers. Tigers send it down the far side of the field. Ball goes out of bounds. Millers will put it back in play. Out of bounds once again. This one's going to go to the Millers just about at the midfield stripe. Another ball goes out of bounds. Try to keep this ball in bounds here so we can play some soccer. 75 degrees here at game time. Ideal playing conditions. The winds are out of the west at about 8 miles an hour. We have a whistle and a stoppage there. We will have a foul called and a ground kick. 58% is the relative humidity. Just a gorgeous evening for any outdoor activities. Thank you for joining us here tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Millers will put the ball back in play. Max Reason will start. Everybody getting set up. We're ready to go back to live action here. Shot, that one goes over the net, all the way over the fence and out of the field. So the Tigers will put it back in play. Goaltender Gavin Clayton will kick it. Clayton gets a fairly good kick. Millers get a head on it, send it back into Tiger territory. Tigers send that deep into Miller territory. Vogelsang with it, sends it up to about midfield. Sam Holland chasing it down. Ball goes out of bounds, and the Millers will have a toss. Vogelsang puts it back in play. Out of bounds once again. Last touched by the Tigers, so the Millers will put it back in play once again. Tigers take the ball away, trying to get it centered. Santi Morales has it right down the middle. Max Reason trying to chase it down. Goaltender Cole Thompson gets it. He kicks it out of danger. Gets it out to Holland. Holland turns around. Sends it over to Vogelsang. Noah Reinhardt takes it away for the Tigers. Tigers regroup. Aston Slater with it. Millers will, correction, it'll be the Tigers will have the toss in. Slater getting ready to toss the ball back into play. Gets it to Clayton, their leading scorer, trying the centering pass. It's blocked and deflected out by the Millers. Sanchez had a foot on it. Millers take it away. Here comes Sam Divis, sends it all the way over to the far side. Divis with the ball, trying to get it into the center. Tigers clear it out into the mid-court range. Tigers get it, or Millers get it right back, and Gavin Clayton comes out, takes the ball. About 4.5 minutes gone here in the first half. Caleb Hernandez over here on the near side. He kicks it out of bounds. Millers will get the toss in. This will be Vogelsang putting it back in play. Sanchez got a head on it for the Tigers. Tigers get the ball back, put it into Miller territory. Morales with it. Sends it over to Hernandez. Holland trying to take the ball away. He ends up pushing Caleb Hernandez down. There'll be a foul called on that play. Referee talking to Noah Reinhardt, finally spots the ball. And Sante Morales will put it back into play. Referee getting back into position. And we're ready to go back to live action. Into the middle. Nice header by the Millers to clear it out of the goal zone. Here's Morales right across the goal mouth. Right in front. Millers finally clear it out of the goal box there. Sanchez resets the offense. Gets it to Reinhardt. Reinhardt sends it back. Sandlin puts it deep into Miller territory, and Cole Thompson comes out, makes a stop. Gavin Clayton comes out of the net with the Tigers to pick that ball up. Nice toss, almost to midfield there. Morales with it. Millers take it back. Here comes Vogelsang down the near sideline. That one's headed out of bounds by Alex Sanchez. And the Millers will have it. Millers get the ball in. Divis trying to get it centered. Not able to. Clayton picks the ball up. He kicks. Nice long kick. Kyle Clayton, the other Clayton on this team, junior. Oh, he's brought down. That's going to be a foul called. Clayton a little bit slow getting up. He took a pretty hard spill there. Looks like he'll be okay. I don't think there was anything intentional there. I think they just kind of got their feet tied up going for the ball. Clayton will have a kick from the turf. Referee says, let's play ball. Clayton tried to center it. Miller's got a foot on it. Cleared the zone. Tigers got it right back. It's Slaybaugh with it. He loses it. Holland chasing it down, but the two Tigers are going to get there before he can get there. That's going to be out of bounds, and the Millers will have the toss. Vogelsang with it. Taken away by the Tigers. Back to Vogelsang. Somebody grabbed a shirt out there, so we're going to have a stoppage. Just under 9 minutes gone here in the first half, I should say. No score between a couple rivals, the Fishers Tigers and the Noblesville Millers here on Hamilton County Television. Thank you for joining us this evening. Reinhardt looking for help, gets it to Hernandez. Hernandez loses it. Millers get the ball back, got a couple numbers here. They've got Sam Holland streaking down the near side here. Holland gets run off the ball. Good defensive job there by the Tigers. I believe that was Ashton Slater who had the defensive play. Jackson Montgomery takes it, sends it over to the far side. Jake Johns had it. Taking the middle to Odell. Vogelsang tried to get it. Millers tried to get a shot off. They could not make the shot. That's going to be last touched by the Fishers Tigers. Millers quickly get the ball back into play. Vogelsang setting it up here on the near side. He's got Caleb Hernandez on him. Lost a high shot that Gavin Clayton manages to take. Two Claytons on this team. Gavin Clayton, the senior goaltender. Kyle Clayton, the junior forward, leading scorer for the Tigers. Nice turnaround there by Sam Holland. Holland down the near side, looking to get it into the center. He does center it. That one's blocked by the Tigers. Nice defensive play there. I believe that was Noah Reinhardt who got a foot on that one. Tigers will get a corner kick on this one. Rather, the Millers will get a corner kick, excuse me. Here comes the kick, centered. Tried to get a header rebound and went over the net. So Gavin Clayton will put the ball back in play for the Tigers. Clayton puts it on the ground. It's a nice kick that's going to carry almost to the midfield stripe. Miller send it right back in deep into the zone, but the Tigers come right back, and here's Kyle Clayton with it, streaking down the middle. Gavin Vogelzang ends up with it. Sam Divis had it and ended up going out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. Miller's put the ball back in play. Vogelzang once again off of the Tigers. Millers will put the ball in just beyond the midfield stripe. Miller's resetting the offense here. Luke Odell with it. Along the far side. Tigers managed to clear the zone. Kyle Clayton is out there. They can get a pass to him. Maybe he'll get a shot off. Clayton still digging for it. There's a shot. That one, oh boy, that was a more dangerous shot than what we've seen so far tonight. Cole Thompson comes out, makes a nice save. He tosses it back into play. Cole Thompson sends it out to Gavin Vogelzang. Reinhardt with it for the Tigers. Trying to get it centered. Nice job of blocking that by Gavin Vogelzang. The ball goes out of bounds, but the Tigers will get the toss. We've got a couple substitutions here. While making substitutions, celebrating over 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200. Sure to visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Facebook. Players getting all set to go back to action here. That one went out of bounds off of the Tigers. So Cole Thompson will put the ball back in play for the Millers. Thompson sets the ball on the ground. Caleb Hernandez got a head on it for the Tigers. Millers get it right back. Landon Huber with it. Down the far side. Miller's looking to get some numbers here. The Tigers quickly back defensively. Jackson Montgomery had it over there on the far side. All the way across to Vogelzang. He takes a shot there. Sam Divis tried to get a head on it, but could not get it. Another shot. That one's going to be wide of the goal. Gavin Clayton will put the ball back in play for the Fishers Tigers. 23:49 remaining here, first half, no score. Thank you for joining us on Hamilton County Television. Brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Nice to have you with us on this beautiful late August night. Sun just about ready to set here in about a half hour or so. Gavin Clayton puts the ball in play. He's going to go pick it up again. And he'll put it in play once more. Clayton has a strong kick. Nice high kick. That's going to come down right up near the midfield stripe. Millers get the possession on the ball. Vogelsang had it. He lost it. Lost it to Reed Spittler. Cole Thompson ready to put the ball back in play. Off the head of Will Sandlin. That one goes out of bounds. Millers will put the ball back in play. That one goes out of bounds, and it looks like the Millers will have the possession, which they do get. Vogelsang with it. He's brought down. There'll be a foul called on that one. Start with a ground kick just about right in front of our position here. Gavin Vogelsang gets ready to put the ball back in play. Kick right into the middle. Tigers get a couple heads on it, trying to get it out of the zone. And finally, Caleb Hernandez sends it down the field. Going to be a foul called. This one's going to go against the Tigers. Millers put the ball back in play. Vogelsang with it here on the near side. Send it back here. Two Tigers take the ball away. Kyle Clayton has got it. Trying to get a shot off here. He does not. No call on that. Clayton gets it into the middle, but the Millers managed to clear it. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Millers. Opportunity there for the Tigers, and they just couldn't put the ball away into the net. Reinhardt with it for the Tigers. Alex Sanchez with it. He sends it back. Millers take it away into their own, into the Divis with it. Luke Odell gets tripped. That's going to go against the Fishers Tigers. Referee showing Odell where to put the ball down. He went down a little bit hard, but he appears to be just fine. .1933 remaining here, first half. No score so far between the Tigers and the Millers. Luke Odell with the kick. Oh, nice save. Oh, beautiful save there by Gavin Clayton. He just used every bit of his height to just get the hands in the ball and make that catch. Good save by Clayton. Miller's trying to keep the ball in Tiger territory, trying to get it out front. That's going to go across the goal line. That ball will go to Gavin Clayton to put it back in play. No, correction, corner kick. Millers get the ball. Into the center. Can they deflect it? No, and it's going to roll out of bounds. So I believe this time Gavin Clayton will get the ball.
Number 11, A.J. Tippner.
Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Just under 18 minutes remaining. We are all tied up at 0-0. Been a number of offensive opportunities here for both clubs, but both of them have played outstanding defense so far in this match this afternoon. Miller's with the ball, try to kick it deep into the zone. Chasing it down, trying to keep it inbounds. Millers do. They get it centered. See if they can get a deflection here. No, they don't. Caleb Hernandez cleared the zone for the Tigers, but the Millers got it right back to the Tigers. Reed Spittler with the ball. Here comes Kyle Clayton. Turns. He's got Luke Odell on him. That one goes out of bounds. I believe that's going to be a toss in for the Fishers Tigers. Yes, it will be. And Caleb Hernandez will put the ball back in play. Hernandez gets it in. Tigers trying to get it centered. They cannot. Deflected. I think that may have touched a hand. Miller's with the ball. Across the midfield stripe, Divis with it. Miller centered in along the far side. That one's going to go out of bounds. Kicked out by the Tigers, so the Millers will have the ball. 16-12 remaining. No score from the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex here at White River Elementary School. Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence since 1984. Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, and reliable insights fueled by our genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County Sports. Millers try to get the ball centered. No foul called there. A lot of action going on there in the goal area. Miller fans wanted a whistle there. That one goes beyond the goal line, and Gavin Clayton will put the ball back in play. Community Health Network's walk-in clinic for sports injuries is open Monday through Friday, 8 to 10 a.m. Sports medicine and orthopedic physicians are on site to treat everything from sprains and strains to fractures and joint injuries. Visit ecommunity.com/sports for more information. Ball goes out of bounds. Millers will have the hand toss in. Gavin Vogelzang ready to put the ball in play right in front of us. Sends it down the near side. Down into the corner. Miller's trying to get it centered. Got it centered, had an opportunity. Missed the first shot, and the second shot went high over the net. No score so far here. Great to have you with us this evening. Gavin Clayton ready to put the ball back in play for the Fishers Tigers. A.J. Tipner, who's in the game now, he got a head on it. Denny Johnson also in for the Tigers. Tigers trying to get it into the center. Millers beat them to the ball. Actually, we'll have another substitution coming up here with the Tigers here shortly. Jackson Montgomery had it. He lost it. Vogelzang has got it. He turns. A lot of action right here in the midfield area so far in this game tonight. Both teams trying to get it deep into the opponent's zone. Had a few nice shots. See what happens here. That one is going to end up going across the goal line. I did not see who touched that last. Apparently it must have been touched by Noblesville last. So Fishers Tigers will have the toss.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 22, Landon Huber.
Landon Huber returns to the game for the Millers. Gavin Clayton puts the ball into play. Millers get a head on it. Jake Johns had it. He lost it to the Tigers. Here's a foot race going down. And the Millers managed to deflect it. Back to goaltender Cole Thompson. Tipner with it. Tipner keeps the ball. He gets tripped. That's going to be a foul called on the Fishers Tigers. Millers quickly gets the ball back into play. Both these teams trying to gain some kind of an advantage here, and neither of them so far have been able to. Finally, we get a tripping call, and the Millers are going to have a shot from the turf. Let's see where they're going to put this ball. Or did they say it went out of bounds? It looks like they're giving him a... Nope, they're bringing it over. Jackson Montgomery getting ready to put the ball back in play. 11:15 remaining here, first half, no score. Noah Reinhardt. No, that's not Reinhardt, I'm sorry. It's Ethan Slayball right in front of Jackson Montgomery. Referee setting the players. There they go into the front. Nobody gets a tip on it. Millers take it away. Cole Thompson kicks it well past the midfield stripe for the Millers. And quite a defensive battle here so far this evening. The opening JV game ended up being a 1-0 game in favor of the Noblesville Millers. This one with just a little bit over 10 minutes is still scoreless. Cole Thompson comes out. Will he kick it or will he throw it? We'll have to see what he decides to do here. I'm guessing he's probably going to kick this, which he does. Gets a nice high kick just about to midfield. Ethan Slayball gets a head on it for the Tigers. The bodies are rolling all over the place. No calls. Offside called on the play. Looked like the Tigers might have a chance at something there, but get the offside call. A break, definitely a break for the Millers, because Millers will get the kick from the turf. 9:10 remaining here in the first half. Nice kick there by Max Reason. That's going to go out of bounds off the Tigers once again. So the Millers will put the ball back in play. A lot of contact between these two teams. Millers with the ball out in front of the net, trying to get it into the box. So far they haven't had any luck in solving goaltender Gavin Clayton. Clayton's allowed 3 goals so far. He's played 240 minutes on the season. Millers get it in. Going to roll out of bounds. Yes, it does, and the Millers will put it back in. Just under 8 minutes remaining here first half. Tigers take it away, put it toward midfield. Millers get it right back. Ethan Slaybaugh chasing it down here on the side. He was the last to touch it, so the Millers will get a toss in here. Telling them to back up a little bit. Now they're ready to put it back in play. Luke Odell puts it back in. Far side, deflected by the Tigers. Both of these teams have played a pretty good defensive game so far here this evening. All the way down, Tipner chasing it down, but goaltender Gavin Clayton comes out, picks the ball up, and he'll kick it back into play. Going to have a Fisher's substitution coming up here shortly. Reed Spittler with the header. Millers get it right back. Vogelsang down the far sideline. Sante Morales takes that away from the Millers. He's still got it. Gets it poked away, but it ends up on the foot of Ethan Slaybaugh. Back to Morales. Nice sliding bit of defense there by Owen Mejia for the Millers. The ball goes out of bounds. Since the establishment of Church Hiddle and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts place their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190 or simply visit our website, www.cchalaw.com. Church, Hiddle, and Interim. Back to live action here. Tigers trying to put some pressure on the Millers here. Millers trying to get the ball out of their zone. Divis sends it over to the far side. Chasing it down there on the far side once again is Divis. Miller's looking to try to get it into the zone. Get run off the ball by the Tigers. Tigers turn around and try to get the ball up the field, but now they finally do. That's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by the Tigers, so the Millers will take it over just about in front of their bench. Jamie Carbacino from Carpenter Real Estate is a full-time, full-service hometown realtor who's committed to helping you navigate this real estate market. Have questions about buying or selling your home? Call Carmo for help today at 317-490-3735. That's Carpenter Realtors, Jamie Carbacino. Millers trying to pound it deep into the Tiger zone. Tigers respond, get it right back to the midfield area. Tigers with a possible opportunity here. Here comes Kyle Clayton. He loses the ball. Tried to center it once again. Went off of the, looks like it went off the Millers last. Tigers with the ball. That's Kyle Clayton trying to get it into the center. There's a centering pass. Shot, and oh, nice save there. 2 shots. Actually, a pass and a shot. And Cole Thompson just followed that ball and made a nice save. Coming up at the 3-minute mark here in the first half. Thompson sends it back into play to Luke Odell. Odell sends it across the midfield stripe. Nice header there by Ashton Slater to get deep into Miller territory. Kyle Clayton takes it. He sends it back to Ethan Slaybaugh. There's going to be a foul called on that one. That one's going to go against the Millers. A little push off there. So Ethan Slaybaugh put the ball in play. Ethan Slaybaugh ready to put the ball in play. Now we do have the clock stopped. Not quite sure what's going on here. Something is being said to one of the fans there. Ready to go back to live action. That one is grabbed by Cole Thompson. A nice save by Thompson. He ended up flat on his belly after he caught that ball. Odell with it, sends it into the middle. Back to Odell here on the near side. Divis with it. All the way across the field. Tigers get it back and send it across the midfield stripe. Miller sent it right back toward midfield. Tipner was right there. The pass been able to get to him. Would have had a nice shot at things. Cole Thompson comes out, kicks the ball well past the midfield stripe. We're under a minute. Nothing to nothing so far. What has been a good defensive battle. Both teams have had some opportunities, and the defense has come up big. Odell drives it deep into the zone, looking for somebody to deflect it. Tigers deflect it. Miller's with the ball. Gavin Clayton comes out and makes the save. Reason with it. Tigers get it back. Under 10 seconds. Tigers with the ball. Looking for some help. Will they get a shot off? Just tipped. Tipped by Cole Thompson. Whether that would have gone in the net or not is questionable, but Thompson deflected it. It did not end up in the goal. So the first half will end in a tie, 0-0 between the Noblesville Millers and the Fishers Tigers. Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video and security provider. Blades AVS is a design build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facility to how we can serve you better. So whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced Blades Audio Video Security team can serve your business. Want to be part of a cutting-edge business? Best in Solutions is hiring. Voted one of the best places to work in Indiana. We're a growing team making an impact on the community and the world. is a Toyota advanced logistics company. Bastion Solutions is committed to our employees, offering a comprehensive benefit package and career growth potential. We're recruiting for our corporate headquarters in Carmel and our manufacturing facilities in Westfield and Greenfield. Apply now at bastionsolutions.com. When we work, the world works. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville. If you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirit, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
In Hamilton County, Indiana, no matter what day of the week it is, the weekend is always on tap. Drink and dine, look and listen, explore and play. Any day of the week. Why wait for the weekend? Visit Hamilton County, Indiana, where the weekend is closer than you think.
Phase 1 clinical trials. Probably not something you think about every day. Fortunately, we do. Because at Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we do just about anything for the health and well-being of our community. Providing access to even more potentially groundbreaking Phase 1 clinical trials is just one of the ways we're doing that. Let's take this journey together. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Being part of a community is more than just living in the same place. It's sharing the same values, like honesty and compassion. For the caregivers of Community Health Network, that means always being open and upfront about how much treatment will cost, and working hard to find ways to help you cover those costs. Because when our community thrives, we all thrive. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Welcome back to the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex on the campus of White River Elementary School, the home of Miller Soccer. We are through the first half, no score in the first 40 minutes. We'll have to see what the second 40 minutes brings here. Between the Millers and the Tigers. Tigers are going to be going left to right on your screen here during the second half, wearing their white uniforms with red numerals. Millers in their typical black and gold uniforms. They will be moving right to left. Down in the corner, Tigers trying to get it out here, trying to get a shot off. That one's going to go out of bounds. First minute of the second half. Corner kick coming for the Tigers into the middle, trying to get it deflected. We've got a call. This one's going to go against the Tigers. And the Millers will put the ball back in play. Sending it back to goaltender Cole Thompson. Going to be a foul called there on the Millers. And the Tigers are going to have a field kick. Both teams getting in position. 0-0 so far in the second half. Shot. That one goes wide of the net to the left. And so once again, Cole Thompson will put the ball back in play. Thompson gets ready to put it in play, gets a good kick near the midfield stripe. Ethan Slayball gets a head on it. Clayton right in the middle. Tigers with an opportunity there. Couldn't get a good shot off, and Cole Thompson ends up making a save. Quickly down the line here is Sam Holland. Tigers came out, put a lot of pressure on the initial couple minutes of this half. Let's see what the Millers will do here, how they react to it. Across the Vogelzang. That one goes out of bounds, and it'll go to the Tigers. Tigers put the ball back in play once again. Tigers with a couple men there. Kyle Clayton trying to get it centered, cannot. That one's going to go out of bounds. And it's going to stay with the Tigers. Tigers coming out very aggressively here in the second half. Tigers trying to get it centered. That's Clayton with the kick. And he goes out of bounds. So once again, Cole Thompson will put the ball back in play. Tigers have definitely come out here more aggressive here in the second half in the first 4 minutes. Thompson gets a nice kick. Tigers send it right back into the Miller zone. Millers managed to clear it out of danger. Does not go out of bounds. That time it was kicked off of a Tiger, and the Millers quickly put the ball back in play. Across the field to Vogelzang. Vogelzang gets it over to Holland. Holland with it. Back into the middle. Divis to the far side. Trying to get the thing centered. Nice defensive play there by the Tigers to keep the Millers from getting a shot. Down the far side, that one's going to go out of bounds. The Millers will have possession of the ball.
Filling in for the Millers, number 16, Noah Bernau.
Celebrating 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specializes in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200 Be sure to visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com, and follow them on Facebook. Right in front there, a nice defensive play by the Tigers. Good scoring opportunity there for the Millers, but they just could not make the play. That one's going down the far side. Looks like the Tigers are going to win the race to the ball. Trying to get it centered once again. Shot there, and Cole Thompson falls on it. Keeps it out of the goal. 33-40 remaining in this one. Both teams want to get that first goal on the scoreboard there. High kick by Thompson. All the way deep into the zone off the foot of Caleb Hernandez. That one goes out. And the Millers will get the ball. Kyle Clayton tried to come in there and slide into that ball to try to get into the net. He could not. Cole Thompson with another save. Millers with the ball once again. Sam Holland chasing it down. That one goes out of bounds. The Fishers Tigers will put the ball in play. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Tigers put it into the Miller zone. Miller's trying to clear it back out toward midfield. Slay ball with it. Here in the near side. Right into the corner there. A battle in the corner. Millers win that battle. Get it cleared toward the center. Miller's trying to keep possession of the ball. Miles Tucker with it. Millers try to clear it. They do not. One man to beat there, but the Millers managed to beat him. Millers down the field. There's going to be a yellow card called on this one. I believe that's going to go on Kyle Clayton. Getting a little bit rough out there, which is about what we expected. 31:08 remaining in this match. Referee making sure everybody is well positioned. Miller's with the ball. Divis with it. Header out of the zone for the Tigers. Tigers get it over to the far side. Have to wait for some help there. That one's last touched by the Millers. Will they be able to keep it from going out of bounds? No, they don't. And the Tigers are going to get the corner kick. Tigers with the corner kick. Coming up on the 30-minute mark remaining here. Right in front, and Cole Thompson comes out and makes the save. Exactly 30 minutes remaining in this one. Still tied up 0-0. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports. Brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. That goes out of bounds. We'll see who gets that. The Tigers are going to get the possession. Tigers have got it, trying to kick it toward the goal. Can they get the deflection? Cole Thompson grabs it and sends it over to the far side. Miller's on the attack. That one's kicked deep into the zone. See who's going to end up with this. The Millers, looks like they're going to get it. Max Reason puts it into the middle. Divis with it, looking for help. Miller's trying to get something set up here. Both teams have had a number of good scoring opportunities tonight, but the defense has held strong. That's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to go to the Fishers Tigers. Tigers will have the toss. Down there in the far corner. That one goes out of bounds. It'll go back to the Tigers once again. Millers take the ball away. Tigers get it right back. Millers with 4 defenders back. Ethan Slayball with it. Into the middle. Shot. One bouncer. Low shot picked up by Cole Thompson. Another save for him. Sam Holland coming down the floor, or rather the field. Miles Tucker with it into the corner. Goes out of bounds. Well, we get a stoppage. Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence since 1984. Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built on the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, and reliable insights, fueled by their genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County sports. Speaking of Hamilton County sports, be at the Mill the next couple nights for volleyball. Be sure to join us here on Hamilton County Television. Fishers Tigers will take on the Noblesville Millers come Thursday evening. Brandon Dill's out there for the Tigers. Both these teams digging. That one gets stopped, and the Millers send it over into the middle. Deep into the zone. Jake Johns, he loses it. Tigers bringing it up down to the into the zone. Tigers chasing it down. It goes out of bounds. And Cole Thompson will put the ball back in play for the Noblesville Millers. Back and forth across that midfield stripe. Tigers get the ball back deep in Miller territory. It's Ethan Slayball with it. Over into the corner. Into the center. And once again, Cole Thompson makes the save. Jake Johns sends it up to Sam Divis. Oh, an opportunity there. What do we have called here? Offsides is the call. Against the Millers, so the Tigers will put the ball back in play. Millers thought they had something going there. Both teams have called for offside so far tonight. Gavin Clayton well into the Tiger, off of his Tiger foot, into the deep into the zone. No scoring so far, 24 minutes remaining in this one. Number 3 against number 4. In what has been an excellent soccer match so far this evening. Tigers put it back in deep. Miller send it right back across the midfield stripe again. Slaybaugh drives it in deep. 3 Millers back. Cole Thompson comes out and takes the ball. Miller's resetting their offense. Max Reason with it. To Montgomery. Montgomery sends it back. This time he sends it all the way across the field. Millers keep it inbounds, but the Tigers take it right back. That one goes. Not sure whether that was an out-of-bounds call or a foul call. I believe it was a. A foul call. Yes, it was a foul call. It'll be a ground kick. Tigers. Nobody touched the ball, went out of bounds. Tried to get a deflection on a header, but nobody could get there. Is a leader in Central Indiana sports medicine. Community Health Network has a deep lineup of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists to keep you playing at the top of your game. Whether it's a pulled muscle or a torn ACL, community physicians are helping area athletes remain active and competitive. Visit ecommunity.com/sports. I'm Brad Silver, along with producer-director Will Wofford. Camera operator tonight is Lucas Lacone. Back in the studio, our executive director, Jim Wofford. Thanks to these guys for making this great broadcast possible. We have a stoppage and another foul call. This one's going to go against the Millers. The Tigers are going to have a chance to put the ball back in play from the field. Noah Reinhardt lining it up. A little bit over 21 minutes remaining in this one. Still tied at 0-0. Up in the air, trying to get the deflection. Millers clear the zone, get it out to Divis. Divis has got 1-on-4. Still moving, still got the ball. What a great job by Sam Divis. There's Kyle Clayton. He's got the ball. He's got one man to beat there. Nice sliding block there by the Millers. Wow, what a block. Prior to that shot, there was a foul called back out in front of the net. Not sure where the ball is going to be placed yet. Along the far or near sideline. Tigers will have it. On the corner kick, tried for the deflection. They missed. Tigers once again get it well up into the air, trying to keep the pressure on the Millers and on Cole Thompson. Noah Reinhardt had it for the Tigers. All the way down into the corner. One Miller and about 4 Tigers down there. Tigers clear it out toward midfield. He gets there before it goes out of bounds. Yes, he does. Good play by the Tigers. Keep the ball alive. Miller sent it into the center. One man was back, but this is Caleb Hernandez with it. He has it taken away by Noah Bernot. And we have a tripping foul called. No, it doesn't foul. I'm sorry. That was just an out-of-bounds play. Into the corner. Miller's trying to keep control of the ball. Coming back toward midfield. Reinhardt with it. He turns it around. Off of Sam Divis. Excuse me, that's not Divis, that's Landon Huber. Miller's bringing it up the far sideline, blocked by the Tigers. Tigers have definitely played more aggressive in this half. Millers have not done a bad job, but the Tigers have definitely outplayed them in this half. Cole Thompson with it. He sends it out. Gets it to Bernot. Chased down by Avery Williams for the Tigers. Across the field. Kyle Clayton got a shot off, but it was blocked. Here come the Millers. To the near side. This is Odell. Sends it into the middle. Huber with it. Sends it over to the far side. Shot. No deflection. The deflection was actually made by the Tigers. Ball goes out of bounds, and the Millers will have the toss. Since the establishment of Church, Hiddle, and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts place their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call, 317-773-2190, or visit the website, www.cchalaw.com. Church, Hiddle, and Antrim. Miller's with the inbound toss. Divis with it. Tries to center it. Ball hit the referee, so that will be a stoppage in play. Drop ball there. And Gavin Clayton comes out. Takes the ball. Slay ball with it on the near side, looking for help downfield. Off the Millers. A.J. Tipner with it. Tipner still trying to control it. He cannot. Denny Johnson back out there for the Tigers. Cole Thompson comes out. He takes it. And he'll kick the ball back in play. Under 16 minutes remaining, still no score. Out of bounds, last touch by the Millers, so the Tigers will put it back in play on the far side. Miller's trying to drive the zone. Tigers trying to keep him out of there. That one goes out of bounds. Tigers will put it in play once again, quickly back in play. Toss in. Cole Thompson had the Tiger running right at him, and he managed to get there a couple steps ahead of the Tigers. Well played game defensively tonight. Been a defensive battle here from Hallmark Orthodontics Complex. That's going to go out of bounds. The Millers will put the ball back in play. Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtor. She's a full-service hometown realtor who's committed to helping you navigate this real estate market. If you have any questions about buying or selling your home, call Carmo for help today, 317-490-3735. Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtors. Millers will put the ball in play once again with a toss from the far side. Tigers get it back, trying to get it out of the zone, but the Millers try to keep it in there. Nice job there of clearing the zone by the Tigers. Had a big problem there had they not been able to get that out of there. Millers send the ball right back deep, and again, Tigers send it down the far sideline, goes out of bounds. And the Millers will put the ball back in play. Ooh, big crash there between the Millers and the Tigers. That had to hurt. Both teams playing like they don't want to lose this game. We'll just have to see what happens here in the remaining 13 minutes, whether somebody can score a goal or not. All the people we talked to before the game thought this was going to be a very low-scoring game. Several said they thought it would be a 0-0 game. One person told me they thought it would be a 2-1 game, but for the most part, they were thinking a 0-0 or a 1-0 or maybe a 1-1 tie. Two excellent soccer programs going up against each other. Could see each other again in the sectional. A lot of midfield action so far tonight in this game, too. Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facility to how we can serve you better. So whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced Blades audio-video security team can serve your business. Tigers put it back into Miller territory. Miller sending it right back out to midfield. A.J. Tipner chasing it down. And Gavin Clayton comes running out of the net. Take the ball away for the Tigers. Gutsy call on his part there, but I don't think he had much choice. Shot, block, off to the right. I believe that was Kyle Clayton who had that shot. It went off to the right of the net. 10.5 minutes remaining in this one. The Tigers and the Millers wrapped up in one heck of a game tonight. Cole Thompson puts it back in play. Tigers take it right back. That one's going to go out of bounds. Going to give the possession back to the Tigers right at about the midfield stripe. Tigers trying to get something going. Miller's trying to get something going. Both teams playing excellent defense. Here's one that goes right toward the goal. Cole Thompson takes it. Sends it back in play. Cole Thompson with the ball once again. Nice header by the Millers to send the ball back out toward the midfield stripe. Under 9 minutes remaining. Still no score. Slay ball with it. To the far side. Miller's trying to set the offense. Kyle Clayton was right there in front of Cole Thompson. Thompson managed to get it in time before Clayton could get a shot off. And you have a stoppage here. Want to be part of a cutting-edge business? Bastion Solutions is hiring. Go to one of the best places to work in Indiana. We're a growing team making impact on our community and the world. As a Toyota Advanced Logistics company, Bastion Solutions is committed to our employees, offering a comprehensive benefits package and career growth potential. We're recruiting for our corporate headquarters in Carmel and our manufacturing facilities in Westfield and Greenfield. Apply now at bastionsolutions.com. When we work, the world works. Coming up on 8 minutes remaining. Still 0-0. Miller's ready to toss the ball in. Finally get it in. Noah Reinhardt had it. Stoppage in the action there. Tigers trying to get something going. Both teams trying to get something going here. We got a foul called against the Noblesville Millers. That's going to bring out a yellow card, I believe. Yes, it does. I believe that'll be Santi Morales is going to put the ball back in play for the Tigers. Both these teams have played very aggressively so far this evening. Fortunately, no injuries. Looks like we're just about ready to go back to action. Of course, with the yellow card called, the clock was stopped. There we go. Morales with it. Millers get ahead on it to clear it out of danger. Millers bringing it up down the far side of the field. Tigers get back there, deflected out of bounds, but the Millers will have the inbound toss. Under 7 minutes remaining. Got another whistle. Got a foul called. That one's going to go back to an out-of-bounds play back to the Tigers. You know, we were here a couple weeks ago when the Millers played the Carmel Greyhounds, and it wasn't until there was 10 minutes left in the second half the Millers managed to score and win that game 1-0. This one's down to just a little bit over 6 minutes remaining and still no score. Good battle going on between a couple great soccer teams. Number 3 and number 4 ranked. Had a foul called there, back behind the ball. Tigers put it back into play. 5:45 remaining. Can one of these teams get the break they need to score? That's the big question right now. Millers kick it out of bounds. Tigers will have the toss. Time is of the essence now. We're back below 5:20 remaining. That's going to be a foul that's going to be called against the Tigers. Millers will put it back in play. Cole Thompson will have the kick. Both the goaltenders have done a great job tonight. Tigers put it back in. Millers try to get back across the midfield stripe. They do. Huber with it. Sends it down there. See what they can. If no foul called. Tigers clear it out of the zone. Two Millers back against one Tiger. We finally get a whistle. And we have another stoppage. Offsides is the call. Clock stopped once again. Millers will put the ball back in play. 4:12 on the clock. Millers put the ball in play. Good kick. Looking for a deflection. Millers with the ball. Divis with it. That one goes out of bounds. That'll result in a corner kick for the Noblesville Millers. Noblesville student section down here cheering on their Millers. Nice crowd out here tonight for a weeknight game. Beautiful night to play. Into the middle, a header by the Tigers temporarily gets it out of danger. Tigers trying to get something going here. Millers take it right back, but the Tigers clear it out. That's Noah Reinhardt got it down the field. And Cole Thompson's going to come out. Kicks it up toward the far side. 3:20 remaining in regulation. That one goes out of bounds. The Millers will have the toss in. Sam Holland on the far side. Tigers turn the ball around. Reinhardt That one's going to go out of bounds. We'll see who they, what the ruling is on that one. That one's going to go to the goaltender. Millers get a little bit of a break on that. 2:35 remaining. Thompson puts it just right to the midfield stripe. Divis with it. He's got it. Sends it down the field. See what's going to happen here. The Tigers managed to get to it first and kick it out of bounds. Good defensive play by the Fishers Tigers. You have a stoppage of play again. The officials have had quite a battle going on here in the field, and we believe they stopped the action just to let cooler heads prevail here for a moment in the last couple minutes of this match. That one is cleared way down the field. Miller's with the ball, trying to get something going again. Luke Odell trying to get it centered. Here's Max Reason over to the right side or left side of the net. We're down at 1 minute and 24 seconds. That one goes out of bounds, and Tigers will have to toss in. Kyle Clayton was going to toss it in, hands it over to Ethan Slaybaugh. 1:08 remaining. Looking more and more and more like this could go down as a 0-0 tie. Miller's with the ball. Tigers clear it from in front of the net. Millers get it back once again. Hits the back of a Miller there and ends up back at the midfield stripe. Over to Sam Divis. Divis in the corner trying to get the thing. Oh, he gets it nicely blocked by the Tigers, and we're down under 30 seconds. So this will be a corner kick. Centered. A goal! No, it's not a goal. Not a goal. Looked like it was in, but it hit the side of the net. So it looked for a moment there like the Noblesville Millers were going to pull the rabbit out of the hat and win this one, but as it turns out, the ball did hit the net, but it hit the net on the wrong side of the net. So the final score in this is 0-0 in what was a great defensive battle between these two Hamilton County teams, Hoosier Crossroad Conference teams, and top 5 teams. We'd like to thank you for watching tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Soccer on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating 30 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, Bastion Solutions, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Church, Hiddle, and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtor, Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, Blades Audio, Video, and Security, and the Hamilton County Reporter. On behalf of our technical crew of Bill Wofford and August Lacone, rather make that Lucas Lacone, I'm Brad Silbert. Good night from Noblesville.